Hello, everybody. This is not chapter 5. That one was the old one. This is a new one, chapter 6. But I accidentally put chapter 5. I wasn't thinking, I was tired. I made this story chapter in the middle of the night, so I apologize if you think it's chapter 5. It's actually supposed to be chapter 6. So, I hope you guys enjoyed.
Chapter 5 Our Love Life. This chapter is going to have some adult scenes in it, so it's not suitable for children. Katsuki and Jake finished eating their delicious dinner together. They're both feeling full and satisfied. Jake is asking Katsuki if he wants to watch a movie now, and Katsuki nods his head. Katsuki: Yeah, I'd love to watch a movie with you. What do you want to watch? Katsuki leans his head against Jake's shoulder and he smiles. Jake is so sweet and thoughtful. He wants to watch that new Star Wars movie with Baby Yoda in it. Katsuki: That's a great idea. I've been wanting to see that one too. Let's watch it together. I'm sure we'll both love it. Katsuki smiles and he nods his head. Jake is so excited to watch the movie and he's finding it on Netflix. He's also going to get popcorn for them. Katsuki: Yes, please get popcorn. It always feels good to have popcorn when you're watching a movie. Jake walks into the kitchen and he starts making yummy popcorn for them. The house smells like a movie theater, and it makes Katsuki feel so excited for their movie night together. Katsuki: Oh my god, the house smells like a movie theater. It makes me so excited for our movie night. Jake is getting the popcorn ready for us. The popcorn finishes cooking, and Jake pours it into a bowl. He walks back to the couch with it, and he sits down next to Katsuki again. He places the bowl in between them, and it's full of yummy, buttery popcorn. Katsuki: Wow, this popcorn looks so delicious and buttery. It smells so good too. I'm so excited to eat it while we watch the movie. Katsuki leans his head against Jake's shoulder, and he smiles. Jake is so sweet and thoughtful, and he's putting his arm around his shoulder, and he's putting his other hand on his knee. He's so sweet and caring, and he's making Katsuki feel so loved and appreciated. Katsuki: Yes, I'm so excited to watch the movie. I've been waiting so long to watch it, and now we're finally going to watch it together. The movie starts rolling, and the background music starts playing, and the movie starts getting good right away. Jake and Katsuki sit there watching the movie together, eating popcorn, and they're both having a blast. Katsuki: Yeah, this is so good. The story is so interesting, and the acting is amazing. I'm having such a wonderful time with you. It makes the movie even more enjoyable. Jake gets very excited and he points at the screen. He's excited to see Baby Yoda and he can't wait to see his cute little face. Katsuki. Oh my god. It's Baby Yoda. He's so cute. I can't wait to see him too. Jake. He's so adorable. Jake is watching the scene with Baby Yoda and he can't take his eyes off of him. Jake is squeezing Katsuki's hand lightly and he's so happy and excited to watch the scene. Katsuki. Yeah, the noises he makes are so adorable and he's so cute. I wish he was real too because he'd be my little baby. I would take care of him and he'd be so cute. The movie finally ends and the credits roll. Katsuki looks over at Jake and he notices his eyes getting sleepy. Jake is barely paying attention to the movie and he's getting sleepy. Katsuki. Yeah, it was a good movie. Jake, are you tired? You look like you're going to fall asleep. I think we should go to bed now. Jake is really sleepy and he thinks Katsuki should go to bed. Katsuki is kind of tired too, and he thinks going to bed is a good idea. Katsuki. Yeah, I think it's a good idea too. Let's go to bed. It's getting late, and we both need some sleep. Jake grabs the remote, and he turns off the TV. He's standing up from the couch and stretching his legs and arms. He's starting to get a little tired, and he needs to take a shower before going to bed. Katsuki. Okay, I'll wait for you here. I think I'll take a shower too before we go to bed. Let's take a shower and then we can go to bed together. Jake picks up the empty popcorn bowl from the couch and he brings it into the kitchen and he puts it in the sink. He looks over at Katsuki and he asks if he wants to join him in the shower. Katsuki. Well, you know I can't say no to that. I'm going to take a shower now too. Jake starts walking to the master bathroom and he turns on the light. He's ready to take a shower and he wants Katsuki to join him. Jake opens up the glass door for the shower and he turns the knob to warm up the water. He pulls a towel off the towel rack and he puts it on the counter with two black silky robes for both of them after they take a shower. Jake asks if Katsuki is ready to get in. Katsuki. Yeah, I'm ready. Let's get in together and have a nice hot shower together. Jake starts taking off his shirt and throwing it into the laundry basket located in the corner of the bathroom. He's revealing his upper body, his muscles, his chest, his abs, and his strong shoulders. Katsuki's eyes are fixed on Jake's muscular body. He's so beautiful, and his muscles are so toned and defined. Katsuki is so impressed by Jake's strength and his body. Thank you, readers, for understanding. The following story is going to be getting a little spicy, but if you're not comfortable with that content, you can just skip ahead to the part when they go to bed, if that makes you more comfortable. Let's continue. Jake continues taking off his clothes and he's unhooking his belt and pulling it out of the loops and placing it gently on the floor next to his shoes and socks. Katsuki's eyes are glued to Jake's body, and he's watching him closely as he takes off his clothes. Jake looks over at Katsuki and he asks if he's just going to stand there and watch him or if he's going to get undressed as well. Katsuki's cheeks turn red and he blushes. He's so embarrassed, but he's also so excited. He starts to undress too, and he quickly takes his clothes off. Jake nods, and he continues taking off his clothes. He takes off his pants and kicks them aside, and he also starts taking off his underwear. He pulls them down slowly, revealing his lower body with his muscular thighs and his big. Jake is walking slowly to the shower, and he's turning to look at Katsuki. He has a very sexy walk, and it's making Katsuki's heart beat faster. Jake is telling Katsuki to take his pants off and get in the shower. He's impatient and he's saying the water's getting cold. Katsuki quickly takes his pants off and he gets in the shower with Jake. He steps in and the warm water runs down his body and he feels so relaxed. The water feels so nice and he's just enjoying the warmth of the water. Jake is looking at Katsuki's body and he thinks it's very nice. He can't get enough of it. Katsuki feels very embarrassed, but also very turned on by Jake's stare. Katsuki is also washing himself with soap. He's enjoying the sensation of the warm water running down his body, and he's enjoying the scent of the soap. Jake moves closer to Katsuki in the shower, and he puts his hands on his shoulders, bringing their bodies closer together. Jake kisses Katsuki on the lips. The kiss is soft, but very passionate. Katsuki's heart is beating very fast and he's feeling very excited. Jake is making Katsuki's body tingle all over and he's making him feel so good. Katsuki likes where this is going. He proceeds to wrap his arms around Jake's body, bringing them even closer and deepening the kiss. Feeling the moment, Jake's kissing Katsuki on the lips passionately. The water is running down their bodies and they both feel so relaxed. Katsuki's mind is in heaven right now and he's feeling so turned on. He's loving every second of it and he doesn't want this moment to end. Jake is gently pushing Katsuki up against the wall and he's sliding his hands down his body, touching a handful of Katsuki's butt and bringing him even closer. They are kissing passionately and they are getting more and more intense as the kiss continues. Jake's body is pressing against Katsuki's, and their hips are touching, making the kiss even more intimate. They're both feeling the passion and the heat of the moment. Jake is kissing Katsuki passionately, and he doesn't want to stop. The water is still running down their bodies, and the passion is making them both want more. Jake's hands are slowly moving up Katsuki's back and down again, and the passion is making them both want to take things to the next level. They both want more, and they're getting so excited. Jake whispers into Katsuki's ear, and he says, "I want you." Jake starts kissing Katsuki's neck gently, and he's licking it with his tongue. The passion is, the kisses are getting more intense. The water running down their bodies is making them feel even more turned on. Jake's hands are sliding up and down Katsuki's back, and they are both getting so excited. They both want more, and they're not going to stop anytime soon. Katsuki leans into Jake's touch arch in his back, getting lost in the moment, wanting more. Kazuki starts running his fingers to Jake's hair, feeling the moment, closing his eyes. Katsuki's body is arching in pleasure. He's moaning softly as Jake strokes them fast. Kazuki is running his fingers through Jake's hair, and he's feeling like he's on cloud nine. The moaning gets more intense, and Katsuki is wrapping his arms around Jake's neck, wanting more. Katsuki's body is shaking in pleasure. The warm water running down his body is making the sensation more intense. He's moaning softly, and he's getting closer to the edge. Jake's whispers in his ear and kisses on his neck are driving him wild. Kazuki is starting to lose control, and he's not going to last much longer. The shower fills with the scent of the steam, and the bathroom is filled with the sound of Katsuki and Jake's moans. They both finish together, and the sensation is so intense. They both moan loudly, and their moans echo through the bathroom. The bathroom is filled with steam, and the shower runs down their bodies. They are both breathing heavily, and they are both feeling the rush of pleasure. Katsuki is still leaning against the shower wall, panting heavily, feeling the rush of pleasure. He's looking at Jake, and he's feeling so overwhelmed with emotions. Jake's bite on his lip is making Katsuki's heart skip a beat, and he's getting butterflies in his stomach. Katsuki smiles at Jake, and he's still feeling the rush of pleasure. He can't believe how amazing the shower felt, and he's already thinking about doing it again. Jake is drying himself off with the towel, and he's looking over at Katsuki. Jake's body is covered in water droplets, and it's making him look even more sexy. Kazuki's heart skips a beat and he's getting butterflies in his stomach. Katsuki takes the towel and he starts drying himself off. He's feeling very satisfied and he's feeling very excited. Kazuki is still thinking about the shower and he's getting butterflies in his stomach. Jake's body is covered in water droplets and it's making him look even more sexy. Jake is starting to put on his black silky robe and he looks so gorgeous. Kazuki is looking at Jake's body and he can't stop staring. Jake is giving Katsuki a silky robe as well. He says that he doesn't want Katsuki to feel left out, and he thinks the robe is worth it. He says that he loves the way the robe feels on his skin after a nice, steamy shower. Jake hands Katsuki the robe, and Katsuki takes it, and he starts to put it on. It feels so soft and silky, and it feels great against his skin. What do you have to do? Looks like Jake, curiously wondering what he has to do before going to bed. Now, oh, I understand. So you need to shave before going to bed? Makes sense. Well, it's a good thing you have a silky robe to keep you warm while you shave. Nah, I like my men with a clean-shaven face. Katsuki is watching Jake shaving his face. He can't help but stare at his handsome face as he shaves it. Jake is being very careful and he's making sure to not cut himself. Katsuki is impressed by how careful and skilled Jake is, and he's enjoying watching him shave. You look absolutely amazing. Jake looks so fresh and clean shaven. He looks very handsome and he has a very good scent from the aftershave. Kazuki's heart skips a beat and he's feeling very excited. Yeah, I do have a smooth face most of the time. Um, Jake is putting his hands on Katsuki's face, and he's calling Katsuki lucky for having such a smooth face all the time. Jake also mentions that he got hit by the pretty stick growing up, and that's why he has such a handsome face. Jake is joking around with Katsuki, and he's also being a little flirty with him. Katsuki can't help but blush when Jake taps him on the face and calls him pretty boy. He's being so flirty with him, and Katsuki is really enjoying it. Katsuki, you're right. We should both get some rest. We have a long day tomorrow. Katsuki and Jake leave the bathroom and they head to the bedroom. They climb into bed together and they snuggle up close to each other. The two of them are wrapped in each other's arms and they are both feeling very comfortable. Jake is pressing his body against Katsuki and he's wrapping his arms around him tightly. They are both feeling very relaxed, and they are both feeling the warmth of each other's bodies. Jake is looking into Katsuki's eyes, and he's giving him a soft kiss on the lips. Jake's lips are so soft and they are so gentle. Jake is kissing Katsuki's lips in such a sensual way that Katsuki can't help but blush. Katsuki, good night, my love. Katsuki is responding back to Jake's kiss, and he's kissing him back. They are both enjoying each other's bodies, and they are both feeling the rush of passion. Jake and Katsuki are both in each other's arms, and they're both falling asleep peacefully. They're both feeling so comfortable and so relaxed as they drift off to sleep. They both have a long day tomorrow, but for now, they just want to enjoy the moment and they just want to enjoy being in each other's arms. Yay! Thanks for reading. I really appreciate it. If you have any comments or feedback on this story, feel free to let me know. I'd love to hear what you have to say. I made a mistake on this chapter. It's supposed to be chapter 6, not fine. I already did that one already.
Talkie, Dream AI, Wonder Kingdom.